This is a very special place, and the story brings me back to the end of the 19th century. And in that period of time, the Russian Empire came to the Holy Land to buy essence. And one of the places that was bought, sorry, is this beautiful place, the Sergei Alexandrovich mission. And that place was created for the Russian pilgrims who came to visit the Holy Land. Now, you had a few types of Russian pilgrims. You have the normal ones or the poor ones, and you had the rich. So, the poor ones had to stay in the inner yard, for example, inside that place, and the rich people could afford themselves to rent a room, perhaps on the second floor where the luxurious suites are, or the smaller rooms on the first floors. The place is very close to the old city of Jerusalem, so it was an excellent starting point from which they could start, their journey towards the holy sites. Russia is very interested in Jerusalem like the rest of the European countries, as Italy, as Greece, as France, as the United Kingdom. So on the Holy Land and specifically in Jerusalem, you have many places that are connected to the events of the Old and the New Testament. So those places were bought and many facilities were built, like hotels, hostels, markets, many things that you can use for your own people. So this is the first reason. The second reason is to show yourself, as the rest of the countries from the other parts of the world. So Russia is doing the same thing. And the third reason is to create a nice facility for Russian pilgrims, as they used to do in the old times. In 1890, the place were bought by the Russian Empire as a small hostel for the pilgrims, and today, 2017, that is also a hostel for pilgrims, but a luxurious one. So we are here in the center of Jerusalem, and the main streets and the old city is very close, so you can enjoy the both worlds.
They like the beige color, obviously.
They like the beige color. They like, the light floors.
For me, it's of course not only the bed and the room, yes? It's a historical place. I know that this road, you see in the center of the road, thousands of pilgrimages, very common Russians, as we say, very poor people came that period of time to this Sergius compound. And it's a great history of the faith, of the Orthodox heritage and Christian heritage. And of course, it's not only the hotel. And I think for everybody who will come with pilgrimages purposes here will not feel here like in the hotel. They will feel like in the holy place.